nap time. Shh. I had to go through some checks. I'm tired. So, I vlogged this weekend. I recorded some stuff. Saturday we went to the zoo. I was talking to a friend and kind of got me thinking about going to the zoo. So Saturday we went to the zoo. I recorded a lot of stuff there, but because of the prior week and weekend, I was basically filming and editing this video that I was making for someone. If you haven't seen it, I'll link that video in this video. So, because of me filming and editing that whole video all last week, I was just tuckered out. So when it came to the weekend, I didn't really vlog all last week. And when it came to Saturday, we went to the zoo. I brought the camera, I vlogged, but because I was so tuckered out, I didn't really talk to the camera a lot. It was really nothing really interesting. We've all been to a zoo, so when I sat down yesterday, Sunday, I started editing the video. It wasn't really interesting to me. It wasn't really making sense. It didn't really have any kind of narrative. It was just kind of my day. And of course, I've always said when I vlog, just document the day, and that's kind of what I did. But there was not a lot of me talking to the camera, and I don't think it would have been very interesting to create something. So I don't think I'm really gonna create anything with it. I mean, I have the footage to it, but not really something interesting. Maybe I'll create something on Instagram, something. But then Saturday, I did the same thing. I vlogged. But because I was so tired and sunburned from being at the zoo, it was the same thing. Didn't really, I recorded a few things, and then when we got home, I found out the tires that I bought. I didn't mention Sunday, I found some cheap tires and rims that I thought would fit the Durango. So I went to pick them up. I looked at them. They looked all good. Problem is, when I got home, I looked at the size and realized those tires won't fit on the rims that are on the Durango now. So I hope that the bolt pattern is the same. I haven't even looked. I was kind of upset about the tire size that I haven't even looked to see if the pattern is the same, to see if I can just mount those rims right onto it. And yeah, I was really debating all day yesterday, should I make one big long video? I really forgot what I was trying to get at. But really what I'm trying to get at is I don't know. I could have made something really good, and I thought I would just sit down and talk about it instead of creating something, but sometimes you just need a vacation from what's going on. Talking to a good friend of mine over the weekend. A lot of thoughtful things were said about me that I thought I liked. It's the first time that someone has ever said to me they like my hustle. A lot of the things he said whether it pertained to, he was basically talking about another video guy that he's worked with. It's actually Justin. He was in the video that I just did. I'll link his Instagram down below if you guys want to check him out. He's a really good artist. But a lot of the things he said, like, you know, you can have all the equipment, you can have everything, the greatest camera, the best camera, and all the equipment, but it doesn't help if you don't show up. And it kind of made me realize that I think that a lot of people were supposed to go to this this park jam, and not a lot of people actually showed up. And you know, here I am. All I have is a stabilizer and a Panasonic G7, and you know, I showed up and I made something, and a lot of people liked it. A lot of people commented on it. So the thought for today is, it doesn't matter the equipment you have. It doesn't matter what you use, whether it be your phone, a $50,000 camera, and no equipment whatsoever. It doesn't count unless you actually show up and do the work. So if I wasn't stressed out enough, yesterday our clothes dryer went out. So I finally found one on Facebook. No, I found a few on Facebook. The whole Facebook marketplace. It's actually pretty neat. But I found one on one of those apps, phone apps called OfferUp. Found one. He's willing to deliver a washer and a new dryer for a reasonable price and deliver it to me for free. And with all that being said, you know, I just bought those tires and they don't work. I'm really hoping these washer and dryer, you know, isn't going to be crap. I'm sick and tired of buying a washer and a dryer that's cheap and doesn't work. So I have to recreate my password. I am sick and tired of the whole password garbage. Like, some websites, it's really easy to log into if you forget your password. My work website, you literally have to explain to them down to the T who you are before they will let you change your password. It's ridiculous. I think the dog needs to go out. It's one of those days I'm getting frustrated. Can you go outside? Well, I hope the garbage didn't need to go out. You guys ever heard of Brian Brushwood? He did a YouTube channel like long time ago Now he's like doing stuff on National Geographic and whatnot. But he just followed me on Twitter, and I checked out his new YouTube channel. What's it called? The Modern Rogue. I'll link that down below. I used to watch this guy with his other channel and his stuff that got onto Nat Geo. I just watched, what was the name of the video? How the Gable Grip Can Save Your Life. It's like comedy, but it really like can show you a thing or two. But yeah, I remember watching this guy's old channel. Pretty funny stuff. Brian, thanks for following me on Twitter. Just started raining, and I'm barely getting a message from that guy that's supposed to bring the washer and dryer by. I don't think he speaks very good English because I don't understand his text messages very well. And I'm worried that it's raining and I have to go to work. Megan's going to be here alone by herself. She just got home. I never stress out of something this simple. It was pouring like 20-30 seconds ago. I was driving, so I couldn't film it, but that guy just messaged me, said he's on the way to the house, but I'm at work right now. My wife is there. Everything's gonna be alright. Just, you know, the typical worries of your wife and child being alone with someone you don't know, right? So, been off work for a couple hours. Got the washer and dryer. In fact, Megan said it was a couple of older Mexicans. So, she said they were pretty nice to her, so I talking to her on the phone, I quit stressing over that. Megan's going to bed. I need to go to bed. You ever felt like you've got like so much to do, like a billion things you need to do, and you can't concentrate on just what, like, the main thing that needs to be done? That's been like all day today. I need to make a little Instagram video. I must have a lot going on in my head going on right now. All day I haven't been able to concentrate properly. I think in the back of my head, the problem that I'm working on right now, that I'm trying not to let get to me, is I bought the tires that I talked about. I'm not sure if I actually talked about them now, because I did before, but I bought the tires. They were the wrong size. Okay, there's one. The washer goes out. Had to buy a new one. So I'm just wondering what will be the next thing that happens. I mean, that's two things right there. The tires and the washer going out. Or dryer. I think it's the dryer that went out. I started fasting again today. And it rained all day today. I couldn't get nothing done. I wanted to play outside with Luke and try to do a little something for the video, but I am super tired. This vlog is probably going to be pretty horrible. Just me talking to you guys. Sorry. Luke's asleep. Not really sleeping, but he's just rolling around in bed. I'm kind of watching him as I do this.